Here we have a lovely 1991 Classic Mini City E 1000. It's finished in white and it's had a restoration. It's got about 71,000 miles on the clock. I'm going to walk you around the outside, show you the boot and interior, then take it for a quick drive. Show you the underside as well. I'm a fan of the black and white. Sometimes two colours don't always go together, this one does. There's no rust or defects in the paint. I'll show you around here. I know the Classic Minis have got areas that rust. You've got the floor plan areas here on the bulkhead and down here as well. As you can see, it's all free of all that sort of stuff. Down here as well, sometimes they go down here. Perfect timing doing this video when it's all sunny, that way you can see tree paintwork and just the condition of the car. Tiny wheels, 12-inch. I mean, they look quite normal on this car, but compare it to something like a Corvette over there, it's tiny. All round the wheel arches, it's all clean. And underneath, I'll go actually, if I go more towards the underneath, towards the end of the walk around, I'll show you the outside. First of all, same again at the back. I used to have one of these Classic Minis, not this one, but 1990. Loved it. Such fun, great cars to drive. They're whizzy. Just fun. So yeah, that's the outside. Hoping I'm showing you the best I can. It's the roof. Before I forget, I'll show you the other side on this area. It's all clean. That's a reflection, by the way, in case you thought what that was. It's all clean. Right, if I now show you the underside, seeing as we're outside, I guess. There we go. I'll start it up in a sec, but just not right now. Otherwise, you might not be able to hear me. Not that it's loud, but audio may not be as clear and stuff. Right, I'll now go to each side, underneath, the back underneath, and then I'll show you the interior, and then start it up and take it for a drive. Right, it's all clean. Here we go. There we go. Now the other side underneath. What a lovely day. Right, there we go. Right, if I show you the boot quickly while we're here. Got a spare wheel in the back, as you can see. And there's the battery cover. I'll get it out actually. Boom. The battery's in there, I can tell you that for sure. I don't really want to mess up how organised this thing is, but the battery's in there. It's all clean. Right. I'll show you around the interior now. Black and white goes well with the outside. It's all done in style. It's cool. Same for the back seats, black with white piping on the seats. Carpets are all good. I mean, they don't even look worn. It wouldn't surprise me if no one's ever got in the back of a car from the restoration. If I zoom out, there we go. Headlining, black. It's all good. If I tell you what, I'll start up. What I'll do is I'll show you the interior. There we go. Got a piano black dashboard area. All the door hinges are all okay. All round here as well. I do hope I'm showing you enough here. If you do want to see more, then obviously do get in contact with us and we'll make another video for you, but I'm sure I'm covering enough here. What I'll do now is start up the engine, show you the engine bay, and then I'll take it for a drive. I don't know why I shut the door, I'm about to open it up again. Right, starting it up. There we go. In neutral. We used to have a plastic Mini or some. Normally I sit, leave at the front and pull it level one right. There we are. Ticking over nicely. I'll keep quiet so you can hear the engine. Every way you look, it's all been done very, very well. I'm sure you can tell this. It's not easy doing this with two hands, as in, well, I'm sure you know what I mean. Right, that's the engine. Right, let's take it for a drive, then that'll be it. Right, so like I've said guys, I have driven a Mini before. I used to own a classic Mini and I've driven quite a few of these Minis in my life. And I've got to say, none of them drive alike. They're all very different. Although they're very small, very fun, but they all have their own certain characteristics to them, which makes them so fun and enjoyable. They're diddly, fun, they're just whizzy, cool, classic cars. I'm sure everyone knows that. Let's go right here into second. Clutch is all good. Pulls away nicely. Going to third gear now. Now into fourth. There we go. Steering wheel's got a nice feel to it. The steering wheel's so dirty because the chassis is quite short. It makes the steering feel very dirty, very accurate, and very precise. It's incredible. That's what this car is, and it's historic as well. This car, as in, actually, the Classic Mini is a very historic car. Seats have a nice feel to them. Brakes work. You know what? This car isn't powerful, but when you're driving this thing, it's power is irrelevant in a Classic Mini. I know some people out there, you know, put a lot of brake horsepower through their Classic Minis, modify them harsh, but you can drive an 850cc engine and it'll be just as fun as to drive as a 1275cc engine is. They're all just fantastic. It's so enjoyable. When you drive this thing, whether you're going to the shops and back, or, you know, for a longer drive, you still have a smile on your face because it still makes you feel happy inside, and whether that's from you just having fun in yourself or you seeing people look at the car and it sort of flashbacks memories for them, and you see them smile and you smile back thinking, hey, you know, I made you smile. They're such incredibly good cars. They're just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I had mine for over 4 years. Close the window. I had mine for, sorry, a bit squeaky there. I had mine for over 4 years and I loved it. It was just a brilliant car. Anyway, without going on to my car too much, drop it down to third. Bit of rev matching. Second, through the tunnel. Got the classic A series tone to it, but the exhaust is it's a bit raspy. It's just got a nice, fun tone to it. Feels good. I will take it on the A12, as in an A road, just so you can see it, but it's like at higher speeds. And then I'll cut the video off. I'm sure you've seen enough. Took a bit of wide there, sorry. Right, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, there we are. Poodles around, lovely. I know I shouldn't do this, but horn works. Oh dear. Right, okay. Tell you what, the visibility is just brilliant. All the pillars are like that thin, the width of my finger, so you can see around you, 360 view, not a problem. Parking this thing is absolutely brilliant. You can park this thing so easy. Your steering, although there's no power steering, but it's light because of how small the car is. They weigh about 450, 400 kilograms maybe, give or take. They're just brilliant. They're great. And you often get people smiling as they drive past. What's not to like about a Mini, eh? So there we are. Hopefully I've shown you enough. If you would like to see more or would like to find out more information about this car or book a viewing or a test drive, then please do give us a call on 01277 563 561. You can email us info@fairmontsportsandclassics.com, or can get in contact with us via our social media. We're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, or you can come and see us. We're based in Hutton, Brentwood in Essex, UK of course. Our postcode is CM131TJ, and we look forward to hearing from you and seeing you. Thank you for watching.